Hello, it is I, the one and only Dragon Team Maurice, back from dead as it were, bringing you all some more. What did that say? Sync graph for Ashiya Douman and stage 3 for the. Oh, I was just saying that. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Back for some more fake Green Order summons, and today's probably the last servant I'm summoning for during the year, being Doma. Been waiting anxiously for him. I'm gonna be honest, I do not think I am going to be able to get him. Like, I have a good chunk of St. Quartz, but, I got Castoria, Summer Kiara to NP2, normal Kiara, like another copy of normal Kiara, and then freaking... Okay, and then a copy of Himiko really just like very easily without much trouble, to the point that I think this is where my luck's going to start teetering off. Hmm. I honestly have no clue what this servant specifically does. Let me quickly open. I probably should have opened that. Like Doma, I have a relatively rough understanding of what he does, just because I had him on JP. So that open. Charlemagne, go back. Here we go. Well, he's in the general pool, so he's called on critical star absorption of Buster card, on critical damage 3 times, 3 turns. Alright. Defense evasion. Increases on critical star absorption of art cards for 1 turn. Generation. Alright. Buster performance by 40%. Okay, so just a relatively normal sort of Buster single target. Oni Killer, with his Noble Phantasm and Demonic. Okay. I have no use for him, but I'll add him to the collection gladly. But I don't think I'm gonna get Oma. I really do want him, obviously, because the 100% critical damage up and 40% attack up to chaotic evil allies is just really, really tantalizing. But I've had freaking stupid luck in this game this last year, that if I do get him, I feel like next year is going to be horrid. Which, speaking of next year, I think the next time I'll probably summon will be for Miss Crane? Probably? I don't have her on JP, so, but I don't know, she just seems like a very fun unit to mess around with. The Elegant. Alright, last ticket. We basically have the equivalent of like 100 summons here. And alright. And a whole bunch of nothing, just a single 4-star, and we did get like... Oh yeah, that's also right. We have Pity now. I completely forgot about that, but Pity isn't really something that I can realistically get to. It's nice that it's there. For those who are at least going for 1 copy and are willing to spend a bit of money, it's nice that that's there, that little cushion. It does make me worried about how they're going to handle the banners with multiple 4-stars. And by that I mean, I don't think we're going to get solo 4-star raid ups. I don't know. I didn't check out the announcement for it. I just heard it on Twitter. I'm like, oh, it's neat, but it's going to come with its own sort of struggles, especially if you're someone like me who sometimes, wants to go for a 4-star unit. Like, oh, I don't know, there's a 4-star unit, freaking Fairy Knight Gawain that comes out with Morgan Le Fay next year that I'm probably gonna have a hard time getting now because she's not gonna be on a single raid up. It's gonna be like her and then Fairy Knight Tristan. Just It's also getting really fucking cold where I'm at. Right now it's 37 degrees. It's like 3 o'clock right now. It's about to get dark in like a half hour. Oh, I like the winter. Just because it can get warmer, but it makes it hard for me to like get up in the morning sometimes. Just because I feel like staying crawled and tucked into my blanket to stay warm. It also doesn't help that. Is it working right now? Okay, no. Our freaking house heater isn't working, like, at all. So, we got someone coming in tomorrow afternoon to get a look at it and see what's happening. Like, it could sometimes goes on if we, like, mess around with, like, turning it off and on and freaking increasing the temperature that it wants to go up by, like, 90 degrees, but it's weird. And even then, it still just turns off at some point and then doesn't come back on, and it's like, oh, okay. Haha, that's utterly wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Other than that, I've been streaming Pokemon Violet on my Twitch channel. Link is down in the description below. I've been enjoying it thus far. I'm near the post game. I'm closing out. I have only 2 more gyms, and then there's Team Starbase and a Titan to defeat, and then I probably also need to beat the Elite Four and Champion, and then the leader of Team Star, and then I'm going to guess it's going to be like some final Titan I gotta fight after I beat that. Just because it'd be weird for the other 2 stories to have like possibly some additional fight. Possibly. I'm not going to give out too many story spoilers, but I've been really enjoying it thus far. Performance issues, of course, which I am disappointed in, but overall the relative gameplay loop and what they've done is just, it's very fun. It's probably the first Pokemon game that I'm like, ooh, I actually might like this off the bat, because the last couple of Pokemon games, it's taken a couple of months for it to like settle and for me to think about it and cope to like, yeah, I enjoyed it, my time with it, type of thing. Well, I guess Legend Arceus also did, but Legend Arceus is a very, very different game. I enjoy it. I still consider it a Pokemon game, but the way it tackles the formula is very different, and to the point that when ranking it with other Pokemon games, I don't even bother trying to, just because how different it is. Scarlet and Violet feels much more like a more traditional Pokemon game with flexibility in sort of how you want to tackle it. Wow, wait, I wasn't even counting. Wait, is this our only second multi? I don't know how people do this. I'm usually one that just like skipping. Yeah, that was our second multi. All right, let's start burning through this now. Tap tap. See what we get. CE. Another CE. Another CE. Alright, all CEs, perfectly fine. Continue on moving. I have a lot of sync towards the burn through. So hopefully, you know, not pull the unit, you know? Oh, God. Legendary element, alright. Yeah. Alright, the poisonous snake. Okay. More 4-star CEs. More freaking mana prisms for me. Tap tap. Damn. Actually, have we pulled a... Okay, well, there's a 5-star CE. It's been I think it's been a bit since we pulled one of those. Jesus. Alright. Tap tap. Ooh. Okay, Assassin. Disappointing, but we'll take what we can get. Alright, 4-star Assassin. Whew, no, didn't get spooked. Also, I completely forgot. When I was getting NP5 Miyu, I pulled 2 more Ilias. Another assassin. What the fuck game? Steno. Okay. Alright, alright. Oh, my first copy of her. Alright, 4-star. Alright. Sorry, Steno, nothing against you, but I just want to get through this. Just rip this off like a band-aid, you know? Tap tap. I really want Domon. I really do. I do, well, I might be able to summon a bit more on the latter half of this banner, because I technically still need to get to the story. I still have Lost Boats 4, 5.1, 5.2, and now 5.5 to get through, which I can get some Saint Course from there. But at the same time, that depends whether or not I actually have time to do so, which is sort of the main issue. I haven't had time to sit down and enjoy the story. I don't like just doing it and not reading it. Like, I enjoy reading it while I play it. Last multi. Tap tap. And 4-star CE. Okay, we're at least not getting bare men, which, you know, is good at the very least. It's more mana prisms, which I've been running low, so. Oof. You know what? Let's scrounge up some singles. 19. Just continue pushing on through. Up. That's 1. Do 5 more. 2. 5-star CE. Alright. 3. 4-star CE. 4. Another 5-star CE. 5. 3-star CE, alright. And the last, but most certainly, probably least, a 4-star CE. Alright. You know what? Fair. My luck has been kind of fucking insane, so I might try to come back to this banner before it goes away. But other than that, the next time you'll probably see me summon an FGO will probably be Miss Crane. Probably. I don't 100% know yet. It probably will be. It probably will be.